Hello, everyone. This is James Hornstein Jr., the head of the collection, and we are doing a stream today on global affairs. And we have five members of the collection who are going to be talking at least. And it's going to run a little longer than previous. So he's here. We're wondering about him. Marcel, we just shared a emotional singing of Strawberry Fields Forever. That's the kind of mindset you got to be in when you are with the collection. Okay, things may not be real or not real. You got to be in an elevated type of mood for one of our shows. Okay, and the goal for me is to make enough content where someone says, "Well, I can be Mr. Rogers on a bigger screen with a bigger audience." So that's the goal, is to be Mr. Rogers for everyone. But yeah, what we're going to talk about is a little more dull. And today we're talking about the Middle East, where it took, I think, 2 days, maybe a day, before they tested the ceasefire, the Israelis, and aid stopped. So not great, but it's good to see a attempt of what's going on in the Middle East. But before we do anything going on in Israel and Gaza, we're going to talk more specifically to our host of sorts. It's the green frog, golden frog, Kermit. Kermit's here. So Kermit wanted to talk about representation. He's being helped today by Mrs. S, which I want to call her the agent. We'll see about her. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you about her. She's hasn't been seen near me or whatever in a long, long time, and she may not exist. What Strawberry Fields? So here's Kermit, and what he likes to do is he likes to set the scene a little bit. So him and Marcel are very good friends. He is here to say this for representation. Now, some representation is important, and he's being represented now. Not by everybody knows, it's not a name, okay? But we want to tell him on the air, you are represented now, okay? Do they have an idea of when they're going to contact me? Good. That's a good way to call. So you have representation in the necessary areas, and we would like for you to turn the computer to your favorite friend, which area would presumably get that done. Okay, so here's where you say to Kermit, I will do it, but I want you to do it in a little less obvious way than if you want to those guys. So we've said this before, we call it Lockheed, so you can't see. It's a problem. So happy Halloween, everyone. The greatest candy container there is. Okay? And Bugs is now the chair spokesman of whoever might be behind Bomb from the arms industry. It might be that. I don't know. It's really fits from. That's kind of how I'm dealing with questions today. In terms of like, well, how do you know it's there? Well, sometimes I do. Other times Marcel does. It's drone technology you can do. I mean, I'm doing the best I can. He's doing the best he can. He's the most powerful Da Vinci. Anyway, so criminal representation. Thank you very much. Where I was going. Let's go to our new representative for Middle Eastern Affairs. He's been looking to get more titles. He's been asking around. He heard of this one today. He said, "Holy mackerel! Do we know anybody trying to be down?" And I'll say, I call him Al Saeed. He's all that's all you need to know about. Perfect. Okay. So he's around when he needs to be around. He's a nice guy. It's wonderful. Don't ask any more questions about him. Perfect. So he's gonna be with Hobbs, and Hobbs had Mr. Watterson working with him, allegedly, in the Strawberry Fields. And so that combo, what kind of title we get? I'm very excited to see where he goes. Next we had it says the Middle Eastern Affairs Post. Middle Eastern Affairs Post he takes quite seriously. He knows, I mean, he would love if peace just suddenly rained down in the Middle East. That'd be wonderful. But he's going to be, when we're talking to him, we're talking Middle Eastern affairs. So that'll get Middle Eastern back on board with us in terms of, we haven't talked much about it. It's been not much fun to have. But he knows. He knows what task he's taking out. Okay. Now, White over here. I wanted to do some flips with it. Flips when you just look and something miraculous happens. But I don't think that's necessary for this. I just want to say we spent a little time on the Arms affair, said nothing of any significance, and they're trying to run some of this right now. Okay, they're trying to run some of it. They shouldn't. We're going to do that buzz. It's just but the arms industry is running something, and that's not something we can take on. Well, that's true. Well, this was a live stream. All right. So that's Strawberry Fields. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Let's talk to the bomb. Yeah, I don't know. This is going live, so. Yeah, whatever. So this got a lot of hands. so what was said about the arms industry and talking about strictly fiction. It's just when a puppet show gets out of hand. So you can't hold me liable for it or anything like that. It's call me insane. It just happens when you're doing puppet shows. Thank you.